Yes, I'm a gatekeeper and a hater. I'm also God's favorite princess and the most interesting girl in the world.
For 24 years I've been living next door to Alice. Alice? Who the fuck is Alice?
Hey everybody! Oh, I've got the light on. And I've got too much light on. Where is Facecam? How are you all doing? Hello Tari, hello Purples, hello Grimdark, and Taria. Taria! How is everyone doing today? Hopefully this one has charged up again. I hadn't checked this. No, I hadn't charged up. Oh, damn it. Okay, so we'll have to use this one. Okay. Now, I have been watching Lord of the Rings, which is why the cable was in front of the camera. But yeah, how are we all? How is everybody? And my new brushes haven't arrived yet, still.
I asked Wolf if I could borrow a horse, but he said, no, I'm done lending.
I'm done lending. Target, that's really good. You've been sat on that for all day, haven't you, Target? That's brilliant. How cool is Wolf, by the way? That's a really cool model. Dead pleased with that. Looks fantastic. I'm done lending. I'm done. I'm through. I'm through lending. I'm done with lending. Oh dear. So I have glazed. I've glazed all of these back now. So as you can see, they are slightly softer than the initial ones that we did yesterday. So they look quite good. I might knock some of them back again a little bit. I'm not sure. We'll see. So I'm not sure whether we'll get any painting done, but what we can do is we can snap these lancers off and drill the hands ready for the brass rod, which should also supposedly be arriving today. So we're waiting for that as well. Hey Nigma, how are you doing, dude? Nigma, can you ask her? Kidding, is you? Can I ask her? Can I ask her? I can ask her. Right, and I also need to get all of the who's the her? Who's the her in the UK favourite painter thing? God, that one's really poor, but that's fine. All of these. Really need another box of Rivendell Knights, but hey, it's fine. Well, where are the other ones? Over there. So yeah, I have watched Rings of Power. So did you see the new Wolf Horse, or do you live under a rock? No, I was watching it last night. I very much have seen the new Wolf Horse, and the new Wolf model, and the connotations that might give to the new box set, which, as I said in my video that I did on YouTube, could very much give hints about what the box set might be. Oh yeah, oh yeah. About the reveal, but I just can't. The person dictation is so horrendous. Addiction. Hello everybody, I am going to do a video all about the new reveal. Sorry, I went up then. It's really difficult to do it, to do a video about the new reveal. There we go. The horse is awesome, but I'm going to have to convert it. You're going to convert it? What are you going to do? Hey Spike, how are you doing? Let's go have a look at it actually. Let's get some music up first. No, I can't do it. My cadence is completely different and much more excited. I started to do like videos like that, but you just can't compete. You can't compete with Mr. Monotone, so it's fine. Where am I going? Oh yes, I am going there. Now, hopefully, if I do that, yeah, it does. It just picked it up. Cool. Right. Oh, he's so cool. He's so cool. So cool. Even AI voices of him. Even AI voices. He is a bit leany there. I think I will probably stand him upright a little bit. But I like that. That's really cool. The horses. I'm not worried, but I'm a little bit worried that like details are starting to get a bit chunky. But then we've got no real sense of scale on this, so we don't really know. Like the fur looks really chunky, whereas I really like the fine scale of Lord of the Rings. If that makes sense. But these are lovely. I can't wait. This is really, really cool. Now the question is, are we going to have on the other side of the box, if this is the Dunlending side of the box, I'm not worried, but I'm a little bit worried. I know. If this is the Dunlending side of the box and the other side of the box is the Rohan, like I hinted at in my reveal video, or we'll get to this rule later as well, then are we going to get Hera? Is Hera going to be the opposite? Are we going to get a Hera model, or are we going to get a Helm Hammerhand model with the spoilers, the single punch that can kill a man? Not sure, but the rider won't do. Maybe Fingolfin on Rashalot of Nazgul, maybe a human High Ranger. Now, Human King or Ranger. Okay, interesting. So I have my Ranger army. If I go, I have my Ranger army, and I'm using these. I'm going to use these for my mounted Rangers. I'm going to use those for my mounted Rangers. I'm going to cut the torso. Well, not cut the torsos off. Just not assemble the torsos, and then put Ranger torsos on them, because I think they're perfect to fit into my Grey Company Rangers. But he's really very cool. I like him. Now, the Usurper King. If Wolf is engaged in combat with an enemy hero. Oh, it's only with an enemy hero. Okay. He may re-roll a single d6 during the duel roll. Okay, so it's only against an enemy hero. That's not as bad as I thought it was. Right, so the elves get a rule like this. The elves are allowed to re-roll a d6 in a duel roll. It's called the Lords of the West. So if you have, well, basically it's the three Lords of the West, who are Gil-galad, Elrond, and Glorfindel. They can all re-roll a d6 in a duel roll, but they don't have to. It doesn't have to be in combat with an enemy hero, and then it can also re-roll wounds of a 1, which is cool for this guy as well. But the riders are medium, but the price for only 2 riders, I don't need them. I like those horses, but the riders are medium. What do you mean the riders are medium? The riders are medium what? But the price for only 2 riders, I don't need them. Yeah, this guy, this will be plastic as well. So this guy this will be a plastic kit. If this is going to come out in the start collecting box, well, not start collecting box, but in the start box, then this will be a plastic kit as well, which will mean that it'll be cheaper than these. These are gorgeous. I love these. These are fab. Medium looking. How do you mean? The riders. I mean, the riders. You don't need the riders. You don't need the riders if I'm not going to use the riders. I mean, I like them. I think they look cool. What do you mean medium? Like they're too small or something? Anyway. He's nice. He's cool. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. How will he fare against the heroes? Yes. Why would they put Fingolfin in middle of Special Battle? It's all happening in the third age and Fingolfin died. But they wouldn't. Why would they? Why? Who bring up Fingolfin? Who brought up Fingolfin? Is Fingolfin mentioned in here? Medium as in they don't look too good. What? Medium as in they don't look too good. They look medium. Where is it? Does it talk about Fingolfin? Oh, you mentioned it. Oh, you might make. Oh, okay, yeah, you might turn him into a Fingolfin. I mean, if you're going to do Fingolfin, I think you just use Glorfindor's horse. But this is gorgeous. I like that. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. It's whether Games Workshop have like the license for that, because obviously they're going back a little bit now in the third age to well, Helm Hammerhand. Yeah. Spoilers, but he's not called Hammerhand for nothing. He's really cool. They're really cool. Really cool. Right. So you got these. First and second age have never been licensed to anyone as far as I know. Yeah, as far as I know. I don't think anybody's got it. But the Tolkien estate very, very much like Games Workshop. They do very much like Games Workshop. So if there were to be anybody who got first/second age stuff, I mean, Rings of Power, if it's referenced in like the appendices and stuff, then like Rings of Power mentioned Ungoliant and Morgoth. The Arnold Mountain Knights, the horses are cool, but the riders are meh. I mean, the horses are great. Rings of Power Sauron models could be the new Primaris Lieutenant. Hey, if they do a new Sauron model, then that's fine by me, because they need to do a new Sauron model. They need to do a new, more slender Sauron model, because the Games Workshop Sauron model is just chunky and fat and the wrong scale. Like, it needs to be that model but stretched out and in plastic. Halbrand Sauron, Elf Sauron, Dwarf Sauron. No! No. Are the too big in terms of proportion to be used in 40k? Purpley Purples. How was your Necromunda game last night? How was your Necromunda game, Purple Purples? And how's Twitch Lady today? You won. I read. Do tell us all about it. So there's Elrond as well. It was amazing. Purpley winning a game. And that never happens. For everybody in stream, in chat, that never happens. Purple never wins a game. It was amazing. I need to put this dude on a thingy base. At some point. Not now though. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. I still can't find my. I don't know where it's gone. Still can't find my Stormbringer. The Wood Elf Mage. I don't know where it's gone. It's just been put somewhere. Like as I went walking around. Like maybe it's next door, next to something, or I don't know. But I don't know where it is. And I printed out a little magic hand with like a fireball and stuff. Won over half of my fights with my Orlocks, something I can't tell you about my Delac, who only won 1 game out of 8. Go Orlocks. So yeah, I just don't know where it's gone. Ever so weird. It's just vanished. Yeah, he's really cool. What did everybody think of the reveals, by the way? I thought it was kind of brave to do a reveal where they say they're going to reveal some stuff soon. Because it was a reveal show where they showed some new Stormcast and the Chaos Dwarfs from Blood Bowl, and then we're like, we're going to reveal some stuff next year. Don't you know? Just remember, everybody, we're going to reveal some stuff next year. Over the coming months, we're going to reveal some stuff. Some stuff. Blood Bowl Trolls actually sound fun. Yeah, they really did open themselves up to criticism. The actual conversation, so the AOS conversation, I thought was really, really well done. I thought that was much more conversational than... I'm going to ask Adam a question now. Adam, would you like to answer? Oh, thank you very much for the answer. Now I'm going to ask Ben a question. Ben, would you like to answer? Thank you very much. It was much. So the AOS one with Phil and Dan, was it? I thought was really good. I take this dice because it never rolls 6s, and boom, rolls a 6 and bottles. I love the reveals that regards new reveals. I only watched the 40k one, seemed pointless. Yeah, the 40k one was just dumb. Tari, all of them were like that. They were all like that. Apart from the AOS one. And I will preface that by saying just the start of the AOS one. The second half of the AOS one was also pointless. He said, if you like the Death Grand Alliance and the Destruction Grand Alliance, we're going to reveal some stuff about those in 2025. Great. Thanks for that. Weird that they can't even give the whole 2025 roadmaps. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think they want to. Then he kept failing his leadership tests. Oh, purples. Purples. Sounds really cool though, purples. Sounds really good. Well done. So yeah, the AOS chat I thought was really good. I thought they did that really well. But then all the other ones, I don't understand why all the other ones aren't just a Warhammer community article. Because, like, they dropped the Spirers after the Necromunda Secundus reveal, like, the next day. on Warhammer Community, just as an article. It was just like, here's an article with all the new Spirers. Are you excited for Krieg? I'm excited about everything. I'm excited about them telling us that maybe they're going to reveal some Eldar in the future. Like, it's really cool. So, this could have been an email. Yeah, this could have been a Warhammer Community. Yeah. This meeting could have been an email. This reveal stream could have been an article. That was basically what it was. Roly poly. So Roly, here's a top tip for everybody. Roly is wrong, quite frankly, because Roly likes this stuff rather than this stuff. Therefore, she is wrong. So Roly's wrong. I am right. Roly is now very, very excited that another company is doing more paint with more dropper bottles, that I'm going to have to get the dropper bottles and put in new pots. So I'm right, Roly's wrong. Ha! But yes, everybody go follow Roly, because she's a roly-poly and she wears tutus all the time. Yes, the... Do you not like Scale Colour? Scale Colour's gorgeous paints. They're gorgeous paints, Roly. What? Do you not like Scale Colour? Scale Colour metallics are the best metallics on the market. Two thin coats? No, no. Two thin coats. No. Scale Colour are legit the best metallics on the market. Chris has bizarre opinions on Boss. Ben's not. No. Flip top pots are the best pots. I've said that for years, and I will not have. Well, you can argue with me if you like, but you're just wrong. And it's exactly the same why Scale Colour metallics are the best metallics, because the grind of the metallic mica on Scale Colour metallics is much finer than any other paints, therefore it goes on much smoother with a brush, therefore you get a better finish with Scale Colour paints, and they are nicer to paint with as a metallic than, for instance, the Games Workshop ones. Games Workshop ones are shocking.
I like Scale Colour. You shut your lying whore mouth, Christopher. Rude to Christopher.
The mica and two thin coats are just fine. Yeah, but they're not that fine. They're not this fine. This is really fine. You're wrong, but I'm not going to argue. They are though. I've tried two thin coats. They're meh. I don't like them. I don't like them. They don't. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Everybody loves two thin coats. Everybody just go and buy all the two thin coat stuff. It's fine. But I just don't like it. Hey, Electric Vision! Gimme Electric Vision. Fried chicken. Christopher is weird, Roly, but we kind of like him anyway. Electric Vision! Electric Vision. I have one brush at the moment, which is this brush. And it's ruined and knackered, and Royal Mail still haven't delivered my new brushes yet, despite them saying that they were going to deliver it today. And it's still not here, so we're probably not actually going to do much painting. Has Christopher taken his medication today? I had 14 Smarties at about 11:26. I have, however, got very excited by lots of things, including Rings of Power, because I've watched the first 3 episodes of Rings of Power. Now, first 3 episodes of Rings of Power, pretty good. Were they the blue ones? No, blue ones are not the blue ones of old. Wait, it's out. Only somebody who does not follow Rings of Power would not know that Rings of Power is out. Are you excited for Chorfs? Not really. Yes. Yeah, new Blood Bowl stuff is cool. New Blood Bowl stuff is always cool. It's really nice to see Games Workshop like throwing some more Blood Bowl stuff out. The way they have rewritten the Chorf sounds really, really good. So it's not just like Chorf blockers and then hobgoblins. There's some depth to the team. I think that's really, really good. I think that's cool. And the models look really nice, and I'm excited what that might mean for the rest of the for the thing. So you and 2 other people know it's out. No, me and 4 other people, because I've got 5 other people, because I've got 5 friends who are very excited that it's out as well. It's awesome. It's really, really good. The first 3 episodes. Why are you going? Rolly, why are you going? First 3 episodes are really good. First 3 episodes are really good. Everybody go watch the first 3 episodes. I'm excited that it's out too. There we go, 6. To watch Rings of Power. You're leaving my stream? Now we know your priorities, Rolly. Well, great. There we go. Purples, can we retract the shout out for Rolly, seeing as that she is now leaving my stream to go and watch Rings of Power? There's Chris's stream, and then there's Rings of Power. Luckily, I don't have to watch my stream, so I can watch Rings of Power first. Ha ha ha! I did see the Empire gave the entire series a 5-star review. Empire won't have seen the entire series. Empire will have seen the first 3 episodes. Rue has a point. Elven woman in armor. Yeah. No spoilers. No spoilers. They said they've seen them all. Empire has seen every single episode. Well, that's just not fair.
No, Christopher, not removing Rue's shout-out, and you should be happy that she prioritizes Rings of Power, you dum-dum.
I'm a dum-dum? You can't call me a dum-dum? Ad break, burraba. Ad break, burraba. You didn't hate the first season. I didn't hate the first season. I tried not to think about the first season. If I watched the first, and I did, I watched the first season again last week. Well, at the beginning of this week to get ready for today. And oh, roly-poly, no longer has an ad break. Because she's a roly-poly and she's leaving me anyway, so blah, blah, blah. Hope this one is an improvement. So no spoilers, but the first 3 episodes are better than the vast majority of season 1. There are some really cool moments in season 1, and season 2 has already beaten most of them. It's brilliant. It is really, really good. There's still a few things, but they're very, very small and very, very minor. But it's brilliant. It's very, very good. It's very good. It's very good. First 3 episodes have no heartfoots. Got it. No spoilers. I can't give you any spoilers. I'm not giving anybody any spoilers about Rings of Power until you all go and watch it. Because I watched it at 8 o'clock this morning. So I was one of the first people to watch it. So I am completely unlike all my horror movie friends who still haven't seen fucking Alien Romulus. So I still can't bloody talk about Alien Romulus. I am fully aware that I have watched Rings of Power probably before everybody else in the stream. So I am just going to be very, very quiet about it. But it's very good. Is that a new mini for Middle-earth strategy battle game from the TV series? No, so the new mini is from the new film that's coming out, Tari. There's a new film in December called The War of the Rohirrim. Do not talk about Alien Romulus, I still haven't seen it. See? People still haven't seen fucking Alien Romulus, and I want to talk about it. There's a new film coming out in December called The War of the Rohirrim, which is the story of Helm Hammerhand and his war with the Dunlendings. So that model that's come out is the protagonist in the War of the Rohirrim. You haven't seen Bedpool, Alien Romulus, and soon I won't have seen Beetlejuice until my surgeon says I can drive again and go to the movies. Everyone is like 120 miles away. What? You have no local friends? I went to see Alien Romulus on my own because I have nobody to go and see movies with. So I went to see Ellie and Romulus on my own. I am read top to bottom. No, I read bottom to top. That's just the way I do it. I'm going to go and see the War of the Rohirrim with all my Lord of the Rings friends. That was it. The trailer looked good. Yes, the trailer looked good. Chris is a bottom confirmed. I do like peaches. That's why we have a peach command. That is not a secret, Rolly. The War of Rohirrim is like an anime movie. It is. It is. Lord of the Rings has a long history with anime movies, so I think it's actually quite cool. You can't go on your own safety.
I want to squeeze my buttocks together to make one juicy giant peach.
Lurking for a meeting. I'll go with you, Rolly. Don't avoid something you want to speak about to spare people who can't get off their asses. Alien Romulus is amazing. It's really good, and there's things that happen in the third act and the fourth act. Yes, there's a fourth act. There's things that happen in the third act and the fourth act that I need to talk about, and I can't because nobody's fucking seen it. You'd stand me up, just like GriffCon. I didn't stand you up at GriffCon. I can't go all the way down south to go to GriffCon. A woman needs someone to grab onto during horror movies. Target, careful what you're saying. The animated Hobbit and Lord of the Rings that were done in the 70s by Rankin Bass were done that style too, yeah.
Shut up, Christopher. No talking about Romulus is allowed.
You do know that as soon as Romulus comes out on Sky or Amazon, it's a movie night. So as soon as that happens, it's going to be a movie night. So you're all going to see it very soon anyway. Did too. You said you were going. Did I? Oh, I'm sorry. It's not the same. How many A's are in that? I've seen Romulus by myself. Giant alien vagina was epic. Yeah, the giant alien vagina was really cool. I should see it this weekend along with Deadpool. You said you'd come just for me. I need to go back and check my streams. I'm really sorry. I also like Peach. He's a fun guy. He's a fun guy. But not a mushroom. He's a fun guy, but not a mushroom. Roly-poly, roly-poly. Are you going to paint these Rivendell Elves or what? This is a painting stream. Well, Spike, I've ordered new paintbrushes and they haven't come yet. And this is my paintbrush. And it's shocking. And it's really bad. And it won't clean because all the bristles are damaged. So all the paint dries on it and makes the bristles worse. So I'm really struggling to actually paint anything. So this one might not be a painty stream. It might be a hobby stream. It might be a bit more of a hobby stream. I've used one paintbrush to do over 120 skeletons. I'm still using it. Paints for a living only has one brush. No, I've just like... Oh dear. Do you only have one brush? I've got lots of brushes. But I've only got one size 1. This is my last size 1, and I kept meaning to order some more size 1s, and this is my last size 1. It's hard to explain, but it's interesting. But I think the trailer for the War of the Rohirrim is not just cartoony, but like with very Japanese samurai style. So that will be because the person who is directing it is from a Japanese anime background. I have a bunch of new brushes, but the ones I use the most are the worse than yours. Yeah, this is... So, I don't know what to paint. That's the thing. We could... I know what I can paint. Let's paint. Let's paint. Let's dance. We need to paint Gildor. Start painting Gildor. And we need to paint Gildor. Let's just get some paint on Gildor, shall we? Gildor needs some paint. Gildor needs some paint. Gildor needs some paint. You paint with a size 4 normally. You paint eyes with it. What? So, for reference, everybody, this is a size 4. And yes, brushes. A good brush will always have a good tip. But painting an eye with that, for reference, this is what I painted. This is what I painted Glorfindel's eyes with. So that's what I painted Glorfindel's eyes with. That's what I painted Glorfindel's eyes with, and that's what Rolly paints her eyes with. The difference between brush plans, there is not much, but there is. Like I like Da Vinci. Famously, I like Da Vinci for a particular reason, which I will go into again if you really want me to. But Rosemary and Co. Yeah, so I don't like Rosemary and Co. Because of the reason which I like Da Vinci. Local art shop house brand. Boom! Straight in there with the local brand. Right, so we need to use some classic, some actual a P3. Look at this, Rolly. This is P3 paint in a proper fucking pot. You have a Winsor and Newton. Ugh. So Winsor and Newton are a weird brush for modelling because they are called miniature brushes. But that does not mean for miniatures. It means that they are miniature brushes, like tiny brushes. And the length of the bristles on a Winsor and Newton brush are shocking. If you and they never hold. They don't hold. How do you say this? They don't hold enough moisture and paint to be able to allow you to get the amount of paint off the brush that you need to. If you look at a fine liner, those people who do fine lining artwork on cars, they use really long bristle brushes so that you can have control over the bristles. The shorter the bristles, the less control you have over them relative to the size of the body, the belly of the brush. But then this is all like irrelevant to most painters, because you apply paint, you just do this, you just kind of get paint on the model like this. You like panel liner brushes too? Yes. You have P3 paint in a pot. I don't mind their pots. I hate those little shitty jelly pots. Yeah, but you love the new P3 pots because they're dropper bottles. You're like, oh yeah, dropper bottles. Woo! I'm rolling. I love dropper bottles. Woo 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 and stuff. Rosemary and Co. I find generally disappointing for the price. Yes, that's kind of where I'm at with Rosemary and Co. They are. The length, their belly to tip ratio is all over the place for me. Da Vinci's belly to tip ratio is beautiful and I love it. Lurk, no worries. But you can paint with anything. I can paint with this brush. Roly-poly, roly-poly. But it is knackered. Roly-poly, what are you doing for the rest of the day? Are you going out on your bike again? Are you biking? Roly-poly, 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 roly-roly. Nah. 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 No biking today. Nah. No more biking for me. I'm just being a roly today. I'm going to go do roly-polies in the garden for 2 hours. I wanted to pick up Combat Patrol magazines yesterday before they vanished. Oh yes, because you want to do a. Do you want to do a video about reposing the flying Tyranid Prime? Reposing the Flying Prime and kit bash of the Captain. I've got a kit bash of the Captain on my YouTube videos. My nice brushes are Fumui sable brushes, super nice for the price, and real sable about half the price of Artis Opus. Nice. That reposing the winged Prime video did really well on my channel. It's still getting like a good number of views a month, which is quite cool. I might promote it again, seeing as the magazines come out. You're in a rhythm of making good video that does well and then killing the help the algorithm gives by making something that won't do as well right after, like a different theme or a review. Yeah. Algorithms are weird. I try and just put out videos I want to do. Quite interesting, like listening to Peachy and Co and chatting to Peachy and Co, because they just do videos that they like to do, but their videos that they just like to do far better than my videos that I just like to do. So it's a weird one. I just keep making videos. Try and clean this brush because it's absolutely shocking. I need to get some soap and melt some soap into this. Totally. That's what I try and tap into. I hope people tune in to my videos because it's me. More than a little bit of what the content is. But try not to think about it now. I just put videos up. Just record videos. Right. So we have that. I want to do. Thank you very much for the sub, by the way. Can't decide whether that is a little bit of a pip. There we go. Yeah, YouTube is what it is, and you get out from it what you want. I kind of need to do blue. I need to do blue. I thought that was my brushes or something being arriving. Lord of the Rings, indeed, indeed. It is Lord of the Rings Day. So I've got a tournament in a few weeks. So we're painting Rivendell Elves for the tournament. But as you can see, my brush is atrocious at the moment. So we are just taking a break from painting neatly and doing some scruffy paint base layers on some of the models. And Gildor is a model that I've had for a while, so I thought it about time to try and get some paint on him. Do you play Age of Sigmar? I do. I have Soulblight Gravelords. Games Workshop sent me the Scaventide box, so we were looking at the Scaventide box when it came out. I've been doing lots of vampire stuff. Yeah, we did a build party building all the Skaven from the box. Have you ever had Tussauds chicken? No. What's Tussauds chicken? I've got chili again today because I made some chili on Tuesday in the slow cooker, and it tends to last 3 or 4 days. Try and make it last as long as I can. It's Tussau. Chinese dish? No. No, I've not heard of it, therefore I've probably never had it. Tussauds chicken. I mean, it's chicken, so I'll probably like it. Tussauds! You're saying it's to sow. Ha! Dork. I'm not a dork. There we go. You're a massive dork and you know it. I do not know it at all, because I am not. I am awesome. This is where you struggle when you have a crap brush. Starting to leave hairs all over, and little paint particles look like dust. Hey, how you doing, Stu? Oh, Rolly, I missed your little emoji. I was going to do a Gildor emoji. Missed it. I'm out of tea already. Oh, we've got another chance. Hi. Hi, my name's Gildor. My name's Gildor. I need to make sure. I don't know how I can I make that? I need to make that like last longer. You need to set that up. Yeah, I can't remember where it is. I think it's that. do that and see if it does it. Right, anyway. Oh, there it is. There it is. So this is an elven cloak, and as such is green. few things in this that need kind of cleaning up. There's a few. Mold bits. Which aren't looking as great. That's still got a hole in, which we'll probably have to fill with some putty. Out of tea! Need to go get some tea. Gray, how you doing? Welcome in. How was your stream, dude? Great raid. How was your stream? All okay? Stream was good, just assembling some Thunderwolves. Nice! That's always good. I like hearing things like that. How many points are you playing tomorrow? Space Wolves. I have a Space Wolf idea which I need to do. Hey Wolf. How are you doing? Monolith Vault, King, 2 arcs, and some scoring bits. Nice. You're like my list on my RTT. Nice. It's always nice seeing a monolith on the board. My monolith always does well. You just got to know how to play it. It's super cool having a monolith on the table. Right, I'm going to go and grab a fresh cup of tea because I am out. And then we'll do... I should probably try and get some putty on this so it can dry while I'm gone. I need to fill that in there, I need to fill that in there. I think that's everything. Is that a bump rather than a hole? It is. Okay. Sorted that out. Or that is definitely a hole. That is that pen actually. Problem with like fine cast and metal models, you get nightmare of little pits everywhere which you have to fill in. I rushed this model a little bit and I didn't prep it well enough. Should have been prepped more, but it's fine. Right, I'm going to go have a cup of tea and I will be right back. My game is in less than 2 hours. Oh wow! So on that news, I'll sadly no worries, Gray. Have a good one. Take care, dude. Right, I will be right back. I'm going to go make a fresh cup of tea. So I'll see you in 2. Yo! Mark, thank you very much for the sub on YouTube. It's appreciated. Which one are we doing? This one. There we go. Do 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 do. Right, so this should be dry, so we can just paint over that. Yep. Target, you getting tired? Target's getting tired. Hey, Twitch lady.
I can't believe it. Christopher is actually painting.
I am. I am. Welcome back, Purples. Do you like watching painting, Twitch lady? Yeah, I'm painting. I'm trying to get some Gildor done. He's got a funny line on his forehead. Can't decide whether it's a hair or a mould, so I'm just going to fill it like that. Super happy. I had a call from the vet and Canaille is doing really well. Canaille. Well, that's awesome. That's always good to hear. Any movement on Stray Cat? This is one of those paint jobs like Galadriel, where you've almost got to disguise all the yucky bits on the sculpt and paint in loads of the shadows and things. You say it as can I? Nice. Nothing yet about the stray cat mummy. How's the rest of your day going, Purples? Thank you for the bits, by the way, Purples. Really appreciated. Good name for a cat. Can I cat? Very fitting verb because it translates to scoundrel. Can I has? Can I has? What is it tonight? Friday night at Freddy's tonight, isn't it? Thursday, it is. Yeah, the movie tonight is Friday Night at Freddy's. I need to do a better job at promoting and saying what the movie is each week, don't I? Because people don't know. You'll be watching Rings of Power. I mean, that's a pretty good thing to watch. Yeah, if only I had a Discord account. No, no brushes yet. They were supposed to arrive today. And still nothing because Royal Mail sucks in the UK at the moment. They will probably arrive tonight at like 8 o'clock. Like my Soulblight Gravelord stuff did from
I need your clothes,
Faces and Bases.
your boots, and your motorcycle.
I need to get some of that out as well because I need to Maybe I'll do that during movie night. I need to clean up the Black Knights. Never mind, eh? Okay. 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 Okay, Sextus. Okay. 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 I was just out, came in, opened the fridge, grabbed a chilled beverage. It was 20 degrees Celsius, sun. An afternoon in the life of Sextus. What time the Formula 1 testing is tomorrow morning? Yeah, so Sextus, I've got a Terrorgeist, which was damaged and therefore in bits, so I can convert him and like repose him and stuff. I've got 5 Black Knights and some Giant Bats. So other than a Mortis engine, I'm pretty much kind of well, other than a Mortis engine and like reinforcing units, like reinforcing a unit of Blood Knights and stuff. I've got some cool stuff. Should be quite good. Mortis and when I say Mortis engine, I mean like Mortis engine slash Blood Palanquin slash whatever the other one is called. You just build one to counters all 3 of them. That lightning strike was close. Changes to the Crusade. I'll be having my first game. Oh, nice! Bye. Sextus is off. See ya. Try and make this side of this jaw a little wider with that highlight to try and balance out the miscast mould. What the hell is going on outside? Sounds like somebody's breaking up a wardrobe. Okay, done it didn't fry the 4G, 5G. What? Oh, the lightning strike didn't. That's good. Hey, BB Nut, how you doing, man? You ready for Monza? And are you ready for Chaos Dwarfs? They sound interesting, don't they? They sound like they've done a cool job making some changes so that it's not just Chaos Dwarfs. Boring race at the weekend with this Lando dominance could bore fans. Lando dominance? I don't think so. Because he hasn't quite got the. I don't know. He hasn't quite, like, he can make mistakes. I think he's not going to just drive off with it. Having said that, it is Monza, so I suppose he could. Chaos Wars look fun and the models rock. Funnily enough, though, my favourite model of the reveal was the Lord of the Rings model. That's cause, BB Nut, it was the best model of the reveal. That's why. Lord of the Rings, Lord of the Rings. I was joking, it's a meme people bring out after Lewis complained about Vettel winning a lot. Oh, okay. What time's practice tomorrow? What time's first practice? I do have a sword which I need to give to the champion, the champion of the Black Knight champion. I need to swap that sword over and give him that sword because it's cooler, basically. It's not a bad sword, it's a bit short. I might give that to a skeleton hero. Might look quite good on a skeleton hero. Like a foot hero. Whew. 6 strikes within the span of 20 seconds. Nice. Crack, crack, crack. With the thunder as well. It's like a river of rain. Sweet! The River of Rain. We've done all the glazing and blending in on the highlights. By the way, look, Sextus, so all these are nicely blended in now. They just need a final neat highlight, which we'll do at some point. They should look quite cool. We've got silver, sword, and also blend, blend, blend. Blend, blend, blend. Blendy, blendy, blendy. Have you had a good week, Sextus? I bet you're looking forward to playing some games. Especially Crusade, that would be awesome. Crusade game's been a long time coming as well, that'd be really cool. For a good game, gonna have to get some speed on my zombies and soul blights. Hey? Oh, for painting? You mean painting, right? Ready for whatever your next Age of Sigmar game is. Nice. Are you going to do some this weekend? I don't know what I'm going to do this weekend. I've got some videos to edit. I've got a painting video I want to record. I want to do some more of these elves. I want to do some more of Smaug. I might start the wings on Smaug. Might get some of the airbrushing done on the wings of Smaug, maybe. It's a really lazy way of trying to fill that gap again. Just fill it with a load of paint. I want to watch Rings of Power again, so I'll probably do that later tonight. Nice! Well, that'd be cool. I want to play some Pantheon as well if I can. And it's football and Formula 1 as well. And then maybe put my paintbrushes will arrive as well, and I can do a review on them or something. Have you finalised your crusade list? Is it that split, the sisters list, where you did the split with the really cool split with the immolator? But I had to remake it some after our points increase for the codex. Oh, nice. I think it'd be cool to do. I'd really like to do a crusade inquisitorial campaign. That would be really fun. Ten Sacristans, Hospitaller, 10 Seraphim with Flamers, 2 to 10 Dominions, Castigator, Rhino, Immolator, 110 Battle Sisters, Cannons on foot. Nice. Going for the big units. Ten Arcos, Penitent Engines, another Battle Sister Squad, and more Seraphim. Nice. Dude, that sounds really cool. Looking forward to that. I want to work out what Imperial Agent stuff I've got, and also try and work out what I can convert Inquisitorial Henchmen. Because I definitely want one unit of Inquisitorial Henchmen which are just servo skulls. And I think one of the Inquisitorial Henchmen can have a heavy bolter. So converting a servo skull to wield a heavy bolter I think would be really cool. About soon, vampires in Manfred will take time. Zombies, loads of zombies. Loads of zombies, loads of zombies, loads of zombies. Loads of zombies. Loads of zombies. Yeah, I need to get. I need to print a base for the Terrorgeist, and then smash up my mausoleum so that I can have one of the feet on the top of a mausoleum, so it's like reaching out from over the top of a mausoleum, which would be really cool. Hey, Peter, Peter. Can you explain the tactical uses of cloaks in hand-to-hand combat, please? Yes, that you can use them almost like a matador, so you can swoosh and swish in front of your enemy to distract them, and then also clog up the blade so that you can stab them in the face. Sarlor will have a cloak, and his cloak will be a magical cloak, which just allows him to stab even quicker, because it's going to be a haste cloak. It's going to be amazing. How are you doing, Peter? Peter. Double dagger combat, that's the most stupidly fast combat I've ever seen with someone. Yeah, Sarlor's currently double daggering. But one of the slightly frustrating things at the moment with Pantheon is that I have to have a hammer so that I can magic debuff, which is annoying. So I am not sort of top equipped, because I've got to use a shit hammer rather than my cool dual wielding daggers so that the wizard can nuke harder. Which I want to make a video about. but equally I want to get a little bit more playtime in, which is a weird conundrum because I don't know whether I should make the video early so that they know, or whether I should get a little bit more playtime in, but then they might have made some adjustments. I don't know. Male mitten. They didn't like that. That sounds really cool. That's one of my only things on techniques at the moment, is that it's don't know. It's not making you feel awesome. You're unfortunately having to downgrade yourself to make somebody else feel awesome because their DPS, because of you, is now just ridiculous. So there's no point. Thoughts on half swording? Yeah, I need to play some at the weekend. Peter. I talk about it for hours. Holiday weekend here, so not sure I'll be around much. How's the Dire Lord? He's alright. I did like 4 kills last night and then logged off. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. I need to. I do need to get on. It's a beautiful sculpt. It's pretty good, isn't it? It is a nice sculpt, Mr. Gildor. He is quite cool. I do like him. Let's see if we can do some. See if we can do his eyes. Yeah, Dire Lord is still really cool. I need to get a group. I need to get a group now to try tanking in a group, but he's very much really good. I have no idea how Rolly paints eyes with a size 4 brush. I think he's a top tier sculpt. Yeah, he is. He's pretty good. I probably haven't prepped him quite well enough because the cloak is still a lot like not smooth and things like that. But he is pretty spot on. He is pretty spot on, to be honest. And he's really good in game as well. Hey Sinister, how you doing? Second round of edge highlights on some Saurus Warrior scales. Oh, nice. 36-inch blade in my primary. Can we have a picture of your 36-inch blade, Spike? Can you throw a picture of your sword in Discord? I want to know what sword you've got. It sounds cool. Mr. Gildor. Hey, Jinxed. Really happy with my method. Spray them black to white, then got base coat down on a couple of thin notes of dark blue and purple speed paints for a bit of colour shifting, then cleaned it up with tons of edge work. Nice. Yeah, sounds good, dude. Sounds good to me. I am now glazing hotspots onto cloaks. I don't know. It would have to be a long, like it would have to be like a long sword, like a really broad sword. I used to do fencing, so that was with an epee. So like a really quick, pointy sword. But I do really like long swords. So not trying to steal Narsil's flame, but kind of like Narsil. And Narsil is one that I want to get. I do have Thranduil's sword over there, which is awesome. But I do want to get Narsil and a few more of the Elven. Like, I would really like if they ever made replicas of them, and I need to check if they have yet. The Elven swords that they use in the first season of Rings of Power. When they're up in Froidwaith. Fighting the ice trolls.
Hold on. I think I have one
In the truck.
in the truck.
Yeah, I got Thranduil's sword. It's over there. I need to put. It's one of those swords that I need to put up on the wall. Yeah, the elven longswords that are in season 1. I don't know whether they're going to be in season 2 of Rings of Power. I can't remember whether they're the same swords when they're fighting the Barrow-wights. Yeah, where is it? Let's see if I can find it. Who's one? Oh, that's not the same. Those ones. They're the ones I want. Although that one looks like it's... You can buy that one. Or you can buy the dagger as well, that's quite cool. But yeah, it's not that one. And it's not that one. Yeah, that sword's gorgeous. Yeah, so that's I would have that one. Glamdring is quite cool. I mean, those swords are gorgeous as well. Those kind of swoopy ones, Lothlorien ones. Yeah, if I could. What's that one? That's quite cool. That's a 3D print. Yeah, there we go. One's on the back there. They're gorgeous. Yeah, the dagger is lovely actually. Hey, Creepy, how you doing? So yeah, it would be a longsword in elven design. Although I do really like those. I really want Legolas's. You can get a really cool version of Legolas's bow. Right one? That one. That one. Love that. That would be amazing. Because it shoots as well. 28-inch draw length, which is just long enough for me, and it's 30 to 50 pounds, and I shoot 42 pounds, so that's, again, it's perfect for me. And it's a 60-inch length, which sounds cool. So yeah, I'd love that. That would be amazing. It's always out of stock. Look at that. Yeah. Yeah, you can get the twin daggers as replicas, yeah. Used to compete in archery, nice one. I did lots of archery photo shoots for an archery magazine and a archery store, and I've got a good mate who does instinctive archery. He does lots of YouTube stuff and content, Mr. Grizzly Jim. I'd get the legless blades, but I just can't motivate the cost, to be honest. I got myself Thranduil's sword for Christmas a couple of years ago, and I do want to get Narsil at some point, because obviously Narsil is just iconic, isn't it? And it's, my friend has Narsil, and my friend having Narsil is one of the reasons why I ended up with Thranduil's. I was like, well, I need an elven sword, and Thranduil's is one of the coolest elven swords. Glamdring is still pretty cool. Orcrist I don't particularly like the design of. I wish Orcrist was a bit more of a straight sword design. So in the movie it's obviously influenced all the replicas, obviously, because there wouldn't be replicas otherwise. So yeah, if Orcrist was a bit more of a straight sword, it'd be really cool to have that. I do like Glamdring. I'm not a big fan of Sting, it's alright. Yeah, I like the long sword, so Narsil, Anduril, etc. I get Orcrist in the Hobbit eating out for a bit. Yeah, I know. It's just I don't like the design of it. I'm in the process of renovating my own office, so all my extra pennies goes into that. Well, that's true. That's cool. That's cool to be renovating that way. That's good. I am getting hungry, guys. Just gonna get some food in a sec. do think it's really cool that we got a War of Rohirrim miniature sneak peek already though. That's really cool. I do wonder whether the other one will be Hera. Or whether it will be the King of the One Punch, Mr. Hammerhand. Did you know that when they picked the design for Orcrist, they took a longsword and basically cut it in half, and that's how they came up with the design? Apparently, making another hand and a half sword was too boring. Cut it in half. What, lengthways? Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, I just not a big fan of that sword. I mean, Anduril is just so cool. It's just so cool. It's just so cool. Yeah, along the length. They cut it in half down the length. Go away. So down this length there, so it was like that. Can't imagine what you meant. Yeah. Anduril, Flame of the West. Super cool. Okay. Let's see if we can do some highlight dots. On the eyes. He's just got glowy eyes now. Ah! Ah! Right, I'm going to go make some... Sting is actually nice. Yeah, Sting's alright. It's just... It's not a longsword / broadsword thing, is it? If Sting was a dagger, if you could get Sting in the scale of a dagger, then it would be cool. But because it's like a short sword, and they make it a little bit... They make it... Like, the replica's a little bit larger so that it feels like it's in scale for a hobbit, rather than a dagger for a human. It would be okay. Do you have a favourite Lord of the Rings miniature? Glorfindel. Gorgeous. Romulus on Sunday. Yay! Glorfindel. Love it. Love the model. It's gorgeous. Thranduil is a close second. And then... My Gil Galad is a close third. Yes, it is. It's an elf dagger. So if it was a dagger, if it felt like a dagger, if I was holding it and it felt like a dagger, then I would get a replica of Sting, but it's not. Because replicas seem to be in the scale of... they seem to be in the scale of a hobbit rather than the scale of a elf. Okay. Let's do a little bit more glazing on this. Yeah, so that's my thing with Sting. If I could get a Sting dagger, then I would. I think that would be awesome. But because it's like a Sting short sword, maybe we'll see him in Rings of Power. Maybe we will. I bloody hope we do. They hinted at him in Season 1. You wait, Purples. You wait. You wait till later when you've watched it. I should just cancel movie night tonight because nobody's going to watch movie night tonight when Rings of Power is out. I like the cavalry sabres of the Rivendell Knights having the Hobbit. Yeah. Yeah. Dude, I like most of the elf weaponry. I can't believe Rings of Power is on a Thursday now. Like last season it was on a Friday and it didn't interrupt movie night. Maybe movie night for the next 6 weeks is just Rings of Power episode. Rings of Power is out tonight. Rings of Power is already out. I've watched 1, 2 and 3 already. No spoilers. It's brilliant. It's actually brilliant. Right, I'm going to go make my chili. Ask on Discord first. Yes, I should. Yeah, Mango's been looking forward to Friday night at Freddy's for ages anyway. Right, so we have a Gildor. This is the Elven Cloaks which I'm doing on all my Galadrim, and then the Galadrim are going to be bright green on the front, and then the Elven Cloaks on the back, which will be quite cool. Are we making proper chili yet? No, I haven't tried your recipe yet, Peter. Peter, I will do. It's on the opposite side of the world. No! character menu for my D&D elf and the battle map is in the US. Oh my god! What, and then he moves it around on, like, Discord chat or something when you're playing? BB, no, it's not sprint weekend this weekend, is it? Monza isn't a sprint weekend, is it? Right. See you all tomorrow, everybody. Everybody, yeah. Rock your body. I got bright eyes. Oh! His eyes are awesome. I'm going to have to dot his eyes really quick. Right, see you later, everybody. Bye.